Hello. Mic check, mic check. Let's see if this one's working. We're having issues with my microphone, so let's see if this is gonna work now. I'll try to pop it up on the cell phone. My channel, videos. Yeah, I guess it's working. So let's see who's in here. I haven't shared this anywhere. I'm gonna throw it on Twitter real quick. And see where else I can share it. It's super cold where I'm at. I don't know who else is gonna tune in, but let's hang out. Let's see where everybody's at, how you're escaping the cold, and what's new with your 2019 YouTube goals. Let's hang out. I'm just sharing real quick here on my community page. Now, by the way, whoever's reached 1,000 subscribers, congratulations. Make sure you utilize your community page. That's a great tool. You can do polls, you can do shout outs, you can share people's streams or videos that you like. So definitely check that option out as soon as you have it enabled. It's a very good thing to have, and it will help you grow. It will help you also network a lot better. So posting here, then I'm gonna post as well on Twitter. I have a couple of things I want to touch base on today. One of the important things, I'm going to probably work on that a little bit later. It's going to be my focus on what can blue do for you. This is what I want to name that series. The reason for that is that most of the social media platforms use blue as their main color, and that's a very helpful thing to stand out. So what I've been using is multiple applications to promote my different YouTube channels, and one of the major things that I use obviously is Facebook, which is blue. Twitter, also blue. For my fishing channels, I use FishBrain, also blue, which is let me see, this one right here. And what I've noticed is that the best thing that works for me is actually BitLink, and the different BitLinks that I use provided by Bitly are very efficient because they create. So this is the interface for Bitly. I'll go to tab for performing, and it's going to show results for the links. Oh, let's see, where am I? Okay. So ice fishing right now is my top for performing BitLink, and I've named it bit.ly/icefishing. It's easy for me to remember, easy to type anywhere, and it carries my ice fishing playlist anywhere I go. So it actually helps me a lot when I want to comment somewhere and not necessarily spam, but transfer people to my playlist. I've done these for most of my playlists that I use. So ice fishing is a popular one. Then a link to my YouTube channels. For each and every different YouTube channel, I have a link that helps me be in touch with people. Let's see who's here. See, somebody was watching for a moment and they ran off. Anyways, I'm stranded out here in what is this? This is Jacksonville, Illinois, which is about an hour and a half north from St. Louis. And we're having terrible winter weather, so nobody's gonna be moving anywhere for a while. I do have a reload on Monday, so that's already scheduled, and I basically not getting out of that one. I'm gonna grab that, and I'm gonna head out Monday morning, grab that load, and head out to Florida. So the next place I'll be in is Clearwater. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay. I have friends there, but we are planning a vacation to Florida. So as soon as I'm back in Wisconsin, which by the way right now has 30 below Fahrenheit wind chill, which is terrible. Now, whoever pops in, please share this. Give me some feedback on what you're seeing, what you're hearing. I don't know how well you can hear or see me. Let me pop it back on so you can see if it's working. And there is a little bit of a lag, so if you want to comment and let me know what's going on. How cold is it where you are? I don't know. I want to let me know. By me right now, it's 22 Fahrenheit. So as cold as it is, I mean, I'm safe, I'm comfortable, have a beer. Cheers. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit. Let's see who else tunes in, and make sure you check each other's channels, support each other, smell each other's roses, sit in each and every other's gardens, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you support each other. The purpose in 2019 for everybody is to reach their goals, to grow their channels, create better content, and make sure that everybody follows in and networks a lot better. So utilizing the different tools that you have at hand, provided by Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, make sure you juggle between those, and this will help you not only promote your brand, but help each other. Now, a big thing that I've noticed in a lot of the live streams, everybody's focusing on the numbers, how quickly they can gain subscribers, and then you go to the channels and there's actually nothing in the channel. Now, I do understand it's important to feel that hunting and gathering instinct fulfilled, that you're gaining a lot more followers, but you have to keep those followers interested. Like right now, I'm streaming and I can't even see any activity, although I have over 8,000 subscribers. So what does that tell you? That tells you that people have a lot more interesting things that they want to invest their time in. And those pairs of eyes that you will get to keep them on, I think long term, it's important to create videos that have like evergreen content. They don't have to be necessarily tremendous amount of time invested in them, but you want to kind of curate them. You want to edit them well so that you have content that will stay on for a long time and people will be able to find it, categorize it well, and get some value out of it. Important thing that I've noticed also for channels that don't have anything on, and they start getting like close to 100, 200, 300 subscribers. That is great and all, but what exactly is the value you bring into the platform? The number of people that you have following you does not mean anything, because they won't have anything as content to consume, and for that reason, therefore, YouTube will find no reason to promote your content. Unfortunately, YouTube has been overtaken by corporations like the big nighttime talk show hosts, and they basically promote each other. As soon as you tune into one, then you keep hopping from one to the other. They're kind of on auto tune. You don't have an option. Basically, you just keep following. A lot of it is political humor, and it's the hot topic of today. So it's overwhelming for somebody to try and get into that niche. So a lot of the smaller channels that are trying to make it, they do a lot of live streams, and the ones that succeed actually focus on others. They don't focus on themselves promoting what they do, but they focus on building the other people in their circles. So in that essence, I called it, I'm going to actually type it out, I called it the Church of Passion, because I noticed Rocco from Passion for Hunting and Fishing kind of started the whole thing of knocking on doors and ringing bells. Church of Rocco. Now, also, I mean the Church of Passion, because he calls his channel Passion for Hunting and Fishing. A lot of those outdoor channels, they kind of spanned out, and a lot of other channels moved in, and now you have kind of like a small community. You have to admit that at some point this community will close itself. There will be, let's say, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 people, and this is great. But you want to be exposed to a lot larger number of sets of eyeballs out there, and for that reason, you want to make edited clips, preferably around 10 minutes plus, so that you can have mid-roll ads when the time comes and you get monetized, and that will help you have content that is searchable, findable, and better serving the people who are out there looking for your content. Everybody's going to tell you YouTube is the second biggest search engine. Everybody's going to tell you YouTube is owned by Google. So whatever searches are out there, they will be covering that. But the content that you make, you want to have your brand across all the platforms. For that particular reason, you want to be people to be able to find what you got going. So church of passion is the other thing that people go. And I will stay on for a little bit longer. I wanted to just basically touch base and say what's happening right now with my channels. Bulgarian Alien just went back to over 1,000 subscribers. I don't know how soon they'll get purged again, because YouTube keeps doing that to us. It's okay, we can't control it. So this is the link to Bulgarian Alien channel. Over there, basically anything that doesn't fit into hunting, fishing, and it's not related to pregnancy, childbirth, and family basically goes into that channel. It dates back from the time when everybody had channels for each particular niche of things that they're doing, because you do want to kind of build an authority on a certain topic. So let's say when it comes to sports and outdoors, Lubaka Video is my channel that's dedicated entirely to that. I do family, fun, cooking, fishing, things like that, but that's also already kind of like a niche in itself. Now, I have a Bitlink. Like I said, I use Bitly for that. You can use Google. You can use other short links that are power links. So you have a short alphanumeric string of characters that you basically don't need to remember, because it's all stored in your file, and you can use those. The reason why I customize mine is so that I can type them out like this anytime I need to. And this way, if I have to give a link to one of my channels to somebody else, like for example for this channel, you see I have Facebook Eurotouch. Now this thing, what I've done with it, I also made a bit link for my YouTube channel, and that one is gonna be right now it.ly Eurotouch. That will lead you to this particular channel. And the reason for the Eurotouch part is because we were going through massage school, and of course I messed it up. I didn't use the column, I used a semicolon. Great way to be a tutor, right? Now I should have get it right. No, still doing it wrong. So much easier on the phone. You get so used to it, you don't even notice. It should be the right one. Yeah. So this is a link to this particular channel, to lyubo Antonov, on which we recently reached 8,500, I think, 85, maybe 8,600 subscribers. One of our videos went viral last year in November, and it gave us a huge boost. The paycheck from that video alone for that month was over $700. I'm wishing everybody to experience. You go to Social Blade and you type your channel name in, and you see how the numbers keep rolling. It's an amazing feeling, and I wish it upon everybody to get to experience it. It's happened to us a couple of times. Also with Lubaka Video, we had a video go viral years ago, and if you want to search huge Wisconsin buffalo anywhere on YouTube, that will pop in and you'll see it. It was a pretty impressive time. We got a message. Yeah. So again, make sure you categorize your content. Make sure you focus on, if you're in a live stream and you're doing that, focus on the others. Comment on their stuff. Make sure that everybody who pops in, you show them the interest you have in them. So by doing that, you are promoting an attitude of gratitude. This is what I call it, because I've noticed some people that I'm trying to promote and help, and I message them, I send them links to different things that I find are trending, so they get a chance to use them and boost themselves. I get really dumb responses of the sort of, so what is that? Who is that person? I only do big news. I only do that. I only do this. I'm so busy right now. how busy exactly are you? I see channels that have, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 cumulative views, 20,000 cumulative views. And to be honest with you, I have videos, single videos with more views than their entire channels combined. And I'm still there, coming in, paying my respect, taking the time to comment on stuff and try to give my advice. And it's taken with an attitude of disrespect. I can only laugh at this because it's not gonna get them anywhere with this type of attitude. Honestly, they will not last. They will give up within several months. This is not a this is not a business plan of any sort. It's not gonna work for anybody if you don't walk into that with the intention to have fun and with the intention to collaborate and help others. Because if you're in this just to grow yourself alone and with the sole use of just growth, that's a cancerous type of mentality, and that doesn't work for anybody. I want to be perfectly clear about that. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm not going to waste any more time. The reason why I call this, do you have a YouTube face? Everybody's like, oh, wow, doing the different things. Be yourself. Be yourself. Find, you have analytics. Find what's working. Find where people start tuning away from your videos and try to see what is the trigger, what cuts you off at that particular time. That's the major thing that I've noticed. Also, go back into your older videos. If you want to change the thumbnails, do that. I spent $6 on thumbnail maker, and I'm really happy with some of the best $6 I've ever spent. Do that. Very simple. You can use it on any cellular device, on any smartphone. Do it. Don't hesitate, because that's the click. When you get them to click in, then you just have to hold their attention. Back in the day when I was working still at the spas, the lady that used to do hair, all the trainers used to tell them, you know you're winning if you get the customer to come and get shampoo. If you get them in the shampoo station, you know you've won them. So to speak, try to get your viewers in the shampoo station, then you know you're winning. I'm out. Make sure you do what you love. Life is way too short. Check out all my linked channels and everybody I've tried to promote in my community section. Comment on there. I'll go